Hello everybody, welcome to my weird and wonderful world. And today, I this is this is probably the only video I am actually going to make today. It's because I'm going to go see my good friends and a good band, the Great Balancing Act, which you heard before me talk about on my channel, and Larry Graves and that. And they're playing tonight at a place called Moonbrook Manor, I think it's called. Yeah, it's in a little place called Riverside, Albert. It's pretty much right in between. Well, I'm going to be walking up that way, but I want to give you a kind of a little sightseeing here in Riverside, Albert. I'm going to walk up towards the manor anyway, and so I'll show you a few things here and there. But yeah, this is pretty much my only video. I'm not going to record the show because I'm there as a guest, and I could, but my phone's is terrible. It's terrible. If I do film a song, it'll be only one song. There's one song in particular I want to film, even though it's going to be terrible sound quality. I'm warning you now, it's going to be terrible sound quality. Yeah, I'm actually found this little area here by the river. Um, I might make another video tomorrow and show you on Google Maps where I was and all that good stuff. I mean, I just looked on Google Maps and that, so I pretty much know where I am. I don't know if you can see that. I'll see if I can't zoom in on that. Gotta remember to zoom back out. There are, yeah, there's a couple of cows over there. There's one over at the water, taking a dip. But yeah, there's a couple of cows on the ridge there. There's a little bit of a river that goes around. I'm not, I'm still not near the ocean. You still gotta keep going in that direction to be near the. Oh, let me zoom back out. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta pretty much go into that direction to get more towards the ocean. So yeah, I'll show you here. I got a little path, you know. Oh, something I noticed. I'm gonna grab a couple for myself. Is look at these wild raspberries. Yeah. So I'm gonna grab one here. Try that out. Yeah. Yep. This is a wild raspberry. Mm. Oh wow. Yeah, I'm gonna take another one here. Yeah, just give you a little cool little video. Little butterfly there. Some wild raspberries. Well, I'll be darned, eh? What a nice little delight. What a little treat. Mm-hmm. So good, too. If you don't want to be picked, you shouldn't be so delicious. Yeah, that's enough. Just to get the taste. I haven't had actual wild raspberries in a while. It's nice to find. So I'm going back out the way I came in. I was just kind of wandering around before the show. Right now it is, let me look at the time. It is 5:23 my time, and that would be, in the New Brunswick in Canada. So as I said, I am pretty much right in between the Hopewell Rocks and the Fundy National Park. It's called, like I said, Riverside, Albert. That's where I am. So I hear something over there towards my left as I'm walking up. I believe, yeah, this is north. I'm heading towards the north. There's this little side road here. Yeah, it's an interesting location. So, yeah, the river is just over here. I wanted to make sure I found the river. Yeah. Now, when I say that where I was, there is nobody around. There is nobody around at all. Like even in that place right here, there's a home right here, okay? But it doesn't look like anybody lives there. It looks like it's an abandoned house. There's no curtains up on the top windows. There's blinds in the bottom, but those cars have not looked like they've moved in some time. Look at all the growth that's, behind that truck. There's no way anybody lives there. Look how the lawn is all overgrown and everything, you know? Yeah, I think that's abandoned. I don't think there's a person that lives in there at all. And probably, probably be standing there for forever. Oh, somebody going by. Yeah, you can tell we're out in the middle of the sticks in a way. So we're pretty far from like any type of shopping mall, or like when leaving Moncton, the way we come down, because you have to kind of go through Hillsborough to get down this way. There's definitely a home here, but you don't pass any type of gas station or corner store the whole way down. It's just basically one straight drive down. It takes a good 40 minutes. It took us a good 40 minutes in the car to get down here. So, yeah, on my way there to the manor, there's a nice house up here. This is probably a private driveway or something. Don't want to go that way. So, yeah. Now, from here, okay, I want to show you more of the sights, of course. You can see there's a little bit of a mountain in the background there. I want to zoom in on this. Bright lights in my eyes. I'll get behind that pole a little bit so I can see. So I just want the pole to block the sun from my eyes. But I want to see if I can't zoom in on this here. Hopefully you can see that right there. You see that white house type of thing? That's the manor. That's down. I'm down here. That's where the manor is. It's a huge place. I might film a little bit inside just to give you a rundown. Yeah, but yeah. So let's go there. I don't know how long this video was. I wasn't planning on filming too long, but I knew I wanted to start at that river and work my way up, because they came and got me a lot earlier than I was expecting to. I thought I had more time to prepare and do a couple of other things. I did want to make another kind of video, but I guess I'll wait until tomorrow to make that kind of video. I don't want to divulge anything at all. There, see, right next to the river. And I'm not too far from where the ocean kind of sets in. It's the Bay of Fundy, I'm really close by that. So yeah, we're going to head up towards that way here where the manor is. There's a couple of places that are closed off, so I didn't want to go that way. But I know I wanted to at least go by and see the river. And it's a pretty nice location. I want to make sure I'm not in too far. Oh, okay, yeah, sorry, that's my fault. I hate when I do that. Now I can give you a little bit of a better view. Because I was zoomed in on that manor up there, yeah. Just to kind of give you a little geography of where I am relatively to where I should be. Yeah, I'm just kind of walking around. Like I said, just wanted to kind of enjoy the nature, especially being down there. They had to come early because, like I said in my video yesterday, I love saying I'm with the van. So I came down with the band that's playing there tonight. So, I'm an invited guest. So all they're doing right now is just doing some sound checks and setting up and everything. So I'm not going to be in the way. I'm just going to do my thing and all that good stuff. So yeah, people will look at me like, what is he doing? No, I'm doing a video. Of course I'm doing a video. But I didn't want to leave you without a video today. I might make another one a little later. I might, like I said, I do want to film maybe one song, just one song, a special song. So I'll ask Jeep to give me a signal when he's going to play that, or where. I'll ask him what the set list is, so when it comes up, I'll know. All right. Somebody sent me a message. I'm sure it's my best friend. He's going to have to wait until I'm done this video. I'm not going to interrupt this video. So, yeah, this is the only convenience store. Because before I left, because I had to leave early, I didn't get a chance to eat. But thank goodness that this was here. So as soon as we got here, I had to look for some place to come and get a little snack in that. This was perfect. This is perfect. I like the view from here too. Hopefully you get a good idea of the view. A little bit of mountain. If you keep going that direction and that way there, you'll hit Fundy National Park. But if you continue up that way and it keeps continuing more towards, actually towards more that way, 114 north. There's a sign right there. Give you an idea. So this is called the Racetracks, self-serve, Crooked Creek Convenience. It has, they also sell alcohol in there. So it's a 2-for-1. Yeah, there's a sign up here. I'll give you an idea where you guys are. Where I was standing. Okay, if I took just a screenshot of that to send that to Simon Dan for his GeoGuessr game. Of where am I? See how long it takes him to find out where I was. Due to the geography. All he has to do is come up here and find this sign, which I'll show you in a second. Right there. I'll zoom in on that a little bit so you can see. So, yeah. You see where it says Fundy? Yeah, Fundy. Down that way, going up that way. There's no one in the Quick Mart. That's shut down because of the gas station across the way. I would think. Yeah. All right, so let's keep walking up. There's not too much to see as I keep walking up. Okay, let me make sure I'm zoomed back out again. There we are. As I walk, you'll get to see a little bit more of the view up there. As I get up more by this hill. Yeah, there's some nice scenery around here. There's some nice hills and that. I should have been filming on my way here, but the two people that I was in the back seat, okay, the two people that was in the front seats, the driver and the passengers, which was of course my good friends David Peterson and Jeep Jones. They were just talking politics. They were talking about politics the whole way down. I just kept silent and kind of giggled to myself here and there because they were both equally right about different things. So I'm passing the manor, but I'll show you a little bit closer detail. But there's the manor right here. Don't know how well you can see that. There's a lot of trees in the way, but yeah. There's the manor a little bit here. There's the parking for the manor and that. When I came when we came up, they had everything outside of that place right here across the street. And here's the funny thing, okay? Yeah, so it's right there. Yeah, all they had all their gear and that all spread out, and then not long after we showed up, which was probably around 4 o'clock. Yeah, we got here about maybe 10 after 4. They were putting all their stock inside, and so they still have a little bit of stock there. Out, they're still open, of course. I mean, look at all those flags. Proud to be Acadian. I don't blame them. It is beautiful country. If you keep walking up that way, you can see. I'm trying to give you a little glimpse of that mountain back there. So yeah, and it's cool being up here. Let's go see the manor a little bit as as we walk up. So this is where they're playing tonight. Yeah, I might as well film on my way in, so you can see the gang and everything. Uh, So yeah, I've been. Oh yeah, before I go in, I want to just let you know that. Like, oh wait, before I go in, as I'm telling you the story, I want to zoom in on that over here. I have been the last again since I found out I started working with my external DVD drive. I have been I've been ripping all my CDs. I've since ripped all the. Now I have all the Rush on there. I did not have that before. I have everything. Yeah, nice little mountain back there. Uh, yeah, I did not have that before on there. I didn't have the Rush. And I'm about to put the. I am about to put the Weird Al Yankovic on there. That's next on the chopping block when I get home. But yeah, I put every CD I have of Rush. There's 33 separate discs that I ripped uh, last night and this morning, and that took a little while to get through. So, and here's the cool part of it. Okay, when I was done ripping it, that like last night. I knew it was going to do this, but it was just like I was just the anticipation of actually trying it out and seeing how it worked. Okay, what I did, who what I did is because I know it's going to work, but it still gave me a thrill anyway, all because it's all on my 2 terabyte external hard drive there. It's like like a super USB 2 terabyte, right? It barely even filled half of it. I haven't even filled half of the hard drive yet. So, and that's portable. I can take it anywhere. I plugged it into my new Blu-ray player, my new Sony Blu-ray player, and I'm able to play all anything that I ripped onto that. I can play whatever it is. So my brother has the exact same Blu-ray player as me. So that means once I get all my library, my complete library on that hard drive, I can just bring it. I can just bring it over to my brother's. I can bring it over to my brother's, and there, my entire collection. Instead of bringing all 800 CDs that I own, all I gotta do is just go and bring that hard drive, a little hard drive, and all my music will be there. It's like, what do you want to listen to? What do you want to hear? I can play anything. That just blows my mind. That just blows my mind that I can do that. I love that. I love that I can do that. you know, that just that's been making me happy. So I've been trying like all my free time when I'm not doing stuff like this here and that. That's what I'm doing. I'm there. I like that now that the sun's kind of going down. You can see, well, you can see this. Hopefully, you can kind of see that. There's that. There's a shadow. There's a shadow climbing up on that mountain. Yeah, I've been watching it kind of climb up there, as that sun is going behind the cloud. Yeah, that cloud. Yeah, it's cool. Okay, let's go inside. uh, just kind of give you a little bit of a sight around here a little bit. I tried going to the river this way, but there's no way around that way. I thought it was going to be closer than that, but no. Like I had to go down all the way around and down a little bit to get to it. That's the parking, and for what is it called again? Moonbrook. I said Moonbeam. No, sorry, it's Moonbrook Manor. That's what it's called. Yeah, this is a little bit of a better view of the place. Before we go, excuse me, before we go in, I just finished one of those Red Rain energy drinks. So let's go in. I'll show you where they're set up and everything, and it's all set up for stuff like this. So a little table thing outside here, cool little statuettes, places to converse. Look at that stump. Look at that. And it's kind of interesting how when tourists come, what's the first thing they want to try to do? Oh, can I lift it? Can I lift it? Oh, I can't do it with one hand, but I can actually lift it with both hands. And one of those hanging chairs, which is cool. Oh yeah, let's walk in. So as you walk in, yeah, we have a. Oh, okay. They're done their sound check. So yeah, you guys don't mind I'm filming?
No, we're happy to have you film.
Oh, look at this stuff. Oh, some artwork.
Vintage. It's all old posters, Morris.
Oh, now I'm so happy to capture this stuff.
That's the size.
Yeah, this is great.
Is that cool?
This is great.
You
All
know that already?
I know that whole thing. That's the same. Oh, but they changed that.
yeah, and of course Jeep Jones is the artist for all this stuff. So yeah, he's talented. He is talented. Yeah. And you can see he has such a he has such a natural flow for it. I love that. I love that comic book stuff.
You see that one?
Yeah. Forgot about that.
Me too. I don't even remember it.
Yeah. So here's Jeep.
A lot of pictures here.
There's Nina.
Okay, yeah, I just need the old album.
There's
Yeah, that's
David.
it. No, I don't need them all. They're all not all exactly.
Tim.
Oh, Tim. Hi, Tim.
Making an
Nice to meet you.
Instagram ad.
Oh, okay. An Instagram ad. Okay, perfect.
See if I can work it out.
Yeah.
They've changed the criteria. I don't know what they're on about.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't do TikTok or Instagram or any of that stuff. I just stick with YouTube and Facebook. That's it. That's as far as I go. Probably the reason why I'm not growing my channel as fast as I would love. So, oh, that's cool. Look at this.
I like that.
Let's check. Yeah. Oh, get that out of the reflection. There we go. Isn't that nice? Ah, cool.
Look what you did there. Remember we used to do that? Oh my God, your silver boots. Well, Nina and I used to. I remember. We used to spray paint our combat boots. Yeah.
They have their merch booth right here. The only one I'm still missing, I will have to give it. I still want one. Yeah. I got $10 cash on me. I'll just have to give them the other 5 later. But that's the only one I'm missing.
Air Dream is here too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Well, I should pick up a copy of that.
Cherry Bomb?
Yeah. I have that.
You don't have Cherry Bomb?
I have that.
Here, that's yours.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
It's just cool.
Yeah.
Here, we get this too. Low Ride CD. We get the Blow.
Yeah, I just filmed that.
The Elvis cassette.
Yeah. That is cool. Yeah.
Yeah, do you have any more of those little CD stands?
Those are cool.
I have a dream there. I brought a dream CD.
Oh, no, just put it here, 'cause it's not for sale, that's more like the
Okay.
ones that are for
Oh,
sale.
I'll put it there with you.
I have one unopened.
Okay, you got these.
I should,
Oh, different gloves.
you should.
I know, 2 blouses.
Two different gloves. Different covers.
I remember that.
Yeah, I remember that cover.
I just hope I have enough memory on here to film everything.
Oh, wow, I love
I've
that
been
dress.
I've been filming for 25
I
minutes. So
love
Oh my
that
God.
dress. That was the coolest dress.
I've got my camera.
You have your
phone
phone
set up.
I have a lot of my
hard drives there? Is
phones,
that what's
once I
my show
Say
photos.
that again?
You're taking the video there and that.
Oh, those are just power banks.
I'm going to show you the rest of the upstairs is closed, of course. But I'm going to show you a little bit more. There's a cool little spot down here where you can come and quietly play chess. You know, for some reason, this place kind of reminds me of something you see in Harry Potter. You know, a little cubby hole. Just a little cubby hole, a nice little bench. You can play some chess, a couple little pillows, a nice little chair here, another chair here you can pull out. You know, it's cool. I like this. And so in this little chamber here, this is where the band is going to play. I'll get a little bit back here so you can see. This is where the band's going to play in the manor here. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So where you saw all the posters and everything, the other room, there's a speaker also set up in there so they can fill up both spots and stuff. So no matter where they are in this area, they're going to hear it. It's going to be electrified, so you'll be able to. It's going to be amped up a little bit. It's going to sound pretty good. You know, there's only basically like one. If I am going to record a song, it's just going to be one song, one in particular. Like I said, you'll know when you hear it later. I'll be posting that a little separate. But I think I'm going to let you go so I don't waste too much of the.
Yeah, let's do it.
So I'm going to let you guys go so I don't waste too much of the memory on here. But it's cool. Oh no, I don't think I saw you there.
No, I don't.
So all right. So hey everybody. Oh, and I want to again, publicly, well, on here, I'll be thanking him again in person for sure, multiple times for giving me his album. I didn't ask for it, but no, I'm happy. So I play them. I do play them quite often enough. I love them. So okay, if you haven't subscribed, please do. Because I will love you forever and greatly appreciate it. Don't be afraid to hit the like button. Leave me comments. I love seeing comments. I might be sometimes bad at replying to your comments, but if I give you a channel heart, you know I loved your comment. And all right, everybody, be safe. Take care. Come join me later, and tomorrow. I do definitely want to do some videos tomorrow for sure. Because I got a day off tomorrow, so I'm not working, so I'll be able to do some more videos. All right, everybody, be safe. Take care. I'll see you on the flip side, and everybody have a great day, evening, morning, night, or afternoon, wherever you may be. Peace, everybody.